So this girl walks into a gas station. I guess you'd call her African American. I don't know what the hell politically correct term it is. But she was wearing basically spandex pants and a very tight-fitting shirt. And she was had a skinny body and was also well endowed both upstairs and downstairs. Sorry, I'm making the sign of the cross 3 times for each vehicle. Let's wait till this passes. And I got caught looking, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry about that." And so it's okay. And it's not like I was looking at her ass or her tits. I was just looking at her. But she turned around and looked at me, and I said, "Yeah, I'm sorry about that." But I said, you're just too beautiful to not look away." And she got in her car and left. She didn't seem creeped out or whatever. But I think it's good to apologize. Yeah, this is the swamp that I told you about they turned into. See, the riverbank was originally there, and it was a wide river until they tried to turn it into a park with Kentucky bluegrass, and Illinois wildlife took over, as it will always do. But no, I made a video and I mentioned 2 old comrades on here, Gambler and David P. Witham. And guess what? David P. Witham, after being off of YouTube for years, because I guess he had a child, came back on. And he's now sporting a beard. And he's getting like a fraction of the views that he used to get. So I said, "Hey, David, it's John the Hut Dweller, aka Yusuf. How you been?" So thank you for telling me that he's still on YouTube, still reachable, and hopefully I'll be able to speak with him again. He was a brother in arms back in the day when it was just basically me, Gambler, and him against the atheists, the Gnostics, and the proselytizers. And this is back when Vladika Lazar Pahalo, before he had lost his mind, right? And was still 100% orthodoxy when he spoke. Maybe those are too harsh words for Vladika Lazar, but he did go off on the deep end on some things. But this is back when he was really, really solid. Actually, it was actually before him, and he then came on YouTube as Monastery, something Monastery. It wasn't his name. But yeah, there was just the 3 of us against the presenting orthodoxy to the entirety of the world, or the entirety of YouTube. And that was it. It was just us 3. And then it became me and Gambler, and then it became me, and I'm glad that David is back. I don't know how, if he's still Orthodox. I didn't understand, once you become Orthodox, finding another religion, like, that's what I was always told. Oh, it's Orthodoxy, you know, now, and then a few years you'll get sick of it. Well, it's already been well over a decade, and I'm not sick of Orthodoxy. And just because I like things like the sayings of Lao Tzu, or certain aspects of Buddhism, Doesn't mean I'm going to convert to Buddhism or Taoism, but they are compatible with Orthodoxy. I mean, how do you think Mani, who blended Zoroastrianism with Buddhism and Orthodoxy, or Christianity, why do you think he was able to do that? Now, he was an idiot and a Gnostic and got his head chopped off by the Persian emperor as he tried to evangelize to him, but, you know, that's what you get for declaring yourself the last prophet. But his views had a huge impact on Islam, which would come a few hundred years later. But no, so the one of the three original defenders is back, and I'm going to assume that he's still Orthodox, because why would you leave the Eastern Orthodox Church? And that's why I'm trying to get more people just to make more videos, because a lot of them are smarter than me or speak better than me. Yeah. But I figured it would be good to start out with a true story that just happened, and the fact that I am a flawed, sinful human being, and I try to make amends immediately after I sin. So I'm not holy like Truth Be Told 7, who never sins, right? Because, you know, I guess according to him, if you ever sin, then you're out of Christianity, and there is no way of God ever forgiving you. God never put, you know, confession in place, like in the book of James, or wrote a whole book, you know, had one of his apostles write, you know, 1 John to tell us all about forgiveness after baptism. But yeah, that's kind of a dig at Truth Be Told 7, but I don't think it's an inaccurate one. So welcome back, Dave, or David. And yep, the girl in the extremely tight-fitting pants and shirt was at the BP, and I did get caught and said, "Oh, sorry about that." And she goes, "It's all right." And I said, it's just what did I say? I said it was smoother than that. I said, you know how beautiful you are. You know, is it really my fault, or something like that? And she laughed it off, and so did I. And I walked in the other direction. I didn't start hitting on her or started creeping on her, but yeah, got caught looking. So yeah, lust. There's one. There's a sin I commit. Pride. Jealousy. I can keep going. All right, peace to you.